Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am excited to do another demo and review for this mascara, which just happened to stumble upon me, and I have to talk to you guys about it. This is from Buxom. This is the Lash Xtension Lift Mascara. Looks like this. Typical round component. This is the wand. Has kind of that spoon side and then the comb through side. Hopefully that's showing up on camera. Might not be. So there we go. Has the spoon side and then it has the comb through side. Okay, so you guys can see what that particular mascara looks like. This is a tubing mascara. As you guys know, I am obsessed with tubing mascara. They are my everything. This mascara comes in black and it is $28. You can pick up Buxom at Ulta. That is where I would recommend picking this up. I think Buxom has its own website too, but Ulta is the best place to pick up Buxom items. Buxom is no longer carried at Sephora, so keep that in mind. So Ulta and not Sephora. Other fun little facts about this mascara before I actually put it on. Other than that, it's tubing, which is the most important part for me. If you guys don't know what tubing is, we're going to explain it and backpedal real quick. I've talked about this 100 times on my channel, but I will mention it again. Regular mascara is just color pigments sitting on the lashes, right? Crack, flake, smudge, all the things. Tubing mascara actually has rubber polymers that collect and coat every single mascara, creating what? Guess what? A tube. The benefits is when you go to remove tubing mascara, it's just warm running water and they all fall right off. Other regular mascaras sometimes can be a problem. You have to pull and tug to get the mascara off, causing damage to the lashes, or worse, getting the product in your eye and irritating your eye. So tubing mascara is the best. It is the only way to go. It also claims that this mascara has 2 times the lift, length, and curl per one coat. It has red clover peptides, shea butter, and castor oil. Okay, I've rambled on enough about what their claims are and what the mascara does. I am going to use a mascara primer because, well, I always do no matter what. This is also a tubing lash primer, which I have reviewed on my channel before, which is the Tartelette tubing lash primer. Check out the video. The more I use it, the more I like it. I was a little on the fence, I think, at first. But the more I use it, the more obsessed with it I get. So, all right, I'm in as close as I can be. Just rolling that on like I typically do. You don't need a lot of this one coat. Just a gentle one coat is more than enough with a primer. Just remember that you don't need a lot. You will look a little insane because it is jet white, but that is with the primer, okay? Then I'm gonna go into this Buxom mascara, and with mascara wands that have that spoon side and then the fluffy side. So with this type of wand, I like to spoon it on first and then turn my wand around and comb through, just so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Try to get my body in there as close as I can and bring up my mirror so I can actually see. What a concept, right? So I'm gonna start with that spoon side and I'm gonna comb right on. So you're depositing that product. You guys see that? Gotta make sure I really coat each lash, cover up all that mascara primer. And then I turn the mascara wand around and I comb through. All right. Do you guys see the difference there? How wild that is? Obviously with primer on, you're always gonna get bigger full lashes, but with the mascara on, what a wonderful difference that makes. So mascara primer, just primer. As you can see, they're super long and beautiful, and this mascara is just to die for. Super combed, super lifted. I'm gonna do the rest of my mascara now off camera. All right, so this is with my both eyes with mascara on. Let's talk about my thoughts. As you guys can see, this is a pretty amazing beautiful looking mascara on. I have nothing but praise for this mascara. I've tried a lot of other tubing mascaras over the years, and even some new recent ones. Why you guys didn't get a couple videos there was because the products I bought were just terrible and I wasn't gonna review them. I'm not just gonna bash brands just to bash brands. I don't do that. I do like to be as honest as possible with you guys about products, but I do think there comes a point when a brand just is not for you and it's just not going to work out, and so there's no reason to just keep bashing the company to make a point. Obviously, like, I just decided not to review those products and I moved on. I'm not going to mention names, but there was two particular companies and products. Like, I liked some of their other stuff, but I really didn't like the products that I got for review and I just didn't want to go over them. But back to this mascara, I didn't have high hopes for this. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I've never liked a Buxom mascara. I've tried, I think they have like 2 different kinds over the years and I never liked them. I really have moved only to tubing mascara. So if it's not a tubing mascara, I'm just not even interested in trying or reviewing it anymore, because that is what I like and that's what I'm going to use and that's what I gravitate towards. It's what my eyes like as well. I have very sensitive, allergy prone eyes, so tubing mascara just has saved me a lot with that. But this particular mascara, the Lash Xtension mascara from Buxom, this is a winner. Don't sleep on this mascara, you guys. At first I was like, I'm probably not gonna like it. The wand's too big, you know, all those things. But over time, I love this, and it's really like a one coat mascara. Like, I never dip back in. It's one coat and you're done. There's so much product on that big brush that you don't ever have to dip back in and do multiple coats. You are gonna work it through, of course, because you want your lashes to look as long and lifted as possible. I 100% think it lifts. It gives all day wear. I've had no smudging, no flaking, no cracking, all those things that you don't typically get with a tubing mascara. And then when I go to remove it, it removes really easy. You will see it come off. It's not as chunky and as tubey as some other tubing mascaras, but it definitely does tube and come right off with warm running water. So I have nothing bad to say about this mascara. It has stolen my heart and it will definitely be in my rotation now. And at $28, it's a steal. I know some of my other favorite mascaras are more than that or comparable in price, but this is worth it. Pleasantly surprised. It's always great when I try a product and I'm not expecting a whole lot and it really just knocks my socks off. Plus it's another great way to add another brand for you guys to try. Not everyone's gonna like Tarte, not everyone likes Hourglass, but these would be my 3 tubing mascaras, the tubing mascara products I'm using right now that I am just reaching for the most. I do like the tubing mascara from Tarte as well. I just haven't opened a new one because I have 2 open mascaras right now. I always wait, when I get rid of one, I put another one out there, and I've been continuously rotating with Hourglass and the tubing mascara from Tarte. But now I'm gonna put this baby into rotation from Buxom, and who would have thought? Buxom, right? Nobody expects their mascara to be fabulous. I know I didn't, and it is a stunner. Do not sleep on the mascara from Buxom. This is Lash Xtension Lift Mascara. Again, one more time for you guys. As always, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I post a new video every Tuesday, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.